Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today, we are doing a craft haul. These are items and purchases that have been done since Black Friday. So I've been holding on to them since Black Friday occurred, and then they come in, and then you're doing December daily, so you don't have time for it. So they've been sitting in like 2 brown boxes next to my cart over here for a month. Well, as they came in, and don't get me wrong, even with Black Friday sales, you know, I'm sure like the amount of orders that they got, like they didn't come in for like 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks. So definitely around like 2, 3 is probably pushing it, but you know what I mean? Like, especially when I ordered from Everyday Explorers from their event, I swear, I think I checked on it because whenever I remembered where it was, it still hadn't shipped yet. And I was like, I know I ordered something, because I think truly for Black Friday, it was this, and I think these, because there was a sale. That was with subscription. And then the end of the year sale, I'll show you a lot of that I picked up from Ali Edwards. So first, let's talk about Live Love Posh. So Live Love Posh, I purchased one of their little faux croc covers in black. She offered it in like a blush pink, a white, and I believe like a camel color. I simply chose black. I just simply chose black, and I am using a mini dashboard layout for my everyday stuff. So I have it already to go. So this was which one was this one? This one was the Craft a Happy Life. So it was Miss Maker. So it's the mini Miss Maker dashboard layout. So I've already kind of taken out its packaging, and I actually flipped it so that the cover would be blank, because otherwise it would have to say Live Love Posh in the front, and I just wasn't liking that. So I just flipped them and have it as so, where I can open it up, and here's January, and then my little notes section is back here, ready to go. So first was the cover, and I believe she had it on sale at the time for like $10. I then picked up, so you know Live Love Posh is one of my favorite sticker brands or small shops. I have purchased like from Keleva plans. I've never done like Mojo Jojo plans because I'm half in the planner world, but I do like hers. I don't know who her illustrator is, but she always does fantastic ones. Some will be on paper or cardstock, as they say, and then others are on clear sticker paper. So this is the retro holidays. So as you can see, it has all the holidays, and I believe all of these, when I finally purchased it, or them, were $12 a piece. I think normally they're $20, so it must have been like 40% off sale or something like that. So retro days, Posh Spring. So these are really pretty. You can see that these are paper, and then I think it does clear, and then paper, no, clear, paper, and then clear. So they always, this one has the complimentary of both of them. Love these butterflies. Just super fun. And you know, like I said, if you've been here, you know that I do have a lot of them. I even use a lot of them in my reading journal. So retro holidays, and then this was retro babe. I loved all of like the nod to the 80s and the 90s with these. So super fun. I love her shop, you know, and I do love her shop. When these first came out, of course, like I think these two came out together and one other one. Of course I wanted to buy them, but I think I just know myself already that just because they come out new, because of FOMO and everything else, like I know I'm not going to get to them right when they are. So when I wait around for a sale and get them at $10, $12, it's way better on my budget than trying to go crazy when they first release. Then Everyday Explorers had a sale, and it was like the mystery stickers, the mystery paper, and I think it was one of these was like the mystery stamp. So I don't know which one was in here. So one of them was a mystery stamp. So they were really inexpensive. Like the mystery stickers was like $3 for a bag. I'm still new to Everyday Explorers. I do have a kit that I think I purchased last year during Black Friday. Never used it, and now I just bought more on Black Friday. So we are gonna hopefully use these. Okay, so these were the stickers that came in the mystery kit, and I just like the style of it. Those that do it, you know what, always, I guess for me, that why I think I haven't is it stays a little bit simpler. So I always look at like their design team stuff and I'm like, well, I could do that. That's so simple. It's just like a photo and a few stickers. But it packs a punch because their designs are very colorful and unique and cool. So this was the mystery paper set, which I thought was really good selection there. And that was only like $3 or $5. And then whichever one was the mystery stamp. And you know what? I think it was this one because I don't think I would have picked this out. So this one, do they have names? Oh, they do. Poolside. Okay. Yeah. So this one was the mystery one because I would not have picked out poolside, but I'm glad I have it because don't get me wrong. I live in Florida. Poolside is something. I just don't think I would have. I saw this for sale. So Days of Summer, poolside, the little confetti, underwater explorer, little icon. So that is doable for me. So that was the mystery one. And that, I think the stamp was like 8 as a mystery. Then, however, I'm going to get it all confused. Then I purchased, I don't even know, a kit. So a kit was a stamp, a mini book kit, and one of these. I think maybe it was this one. I don't even know. So it meant it came with a mini, so they have a mini book subscription. So it comes with like a book and a stamp together is your monthly subscription from Everyday Explorers. And yeah, it was with this one because I just love this stamp with nostalgia, random memory, pause, not so good time, love the story, here's the tea, good times, this happened. So I loved this stamp and it only came in a kit. And I think the kit was $10. Might have been this one. Like I said, I don't know. So say it was this one. And their notebooks are always really nice. They are, how big are these? These are 4 by 6. So they're 4 by 6. That's right. And that's why the papers go with it perfectly. 4 by 6 little mini notebooks. And then it's actually a really good idea. So they just always differentiate on their layout. So this one has dot grid and then just the outline here says date and then probably a title area. And then this one has the dot grid and then like this little area to write and this part down here. So you're able to do like little mini something. So usually they have a theme, like this one has a square for like your photo and then your spot for your journaling. And this is what I mean. So their design team uses it in a very simple way because it already designates it. So they put their photo and their journaling and put on a few embellishments, maybe a stamp, and they rock and roll. Oh, so this one has like a little food so you can document your foods you eat. And I think then I got 2 more just mystery notebooks, not knowing what they would be. And this one has the same layout as that. So these 2 are pretty much the same and the other 2 are a little different. And then this one, did I pick this out? Game time, ready for this. It's on. Good game. Maybe I got 2 mystery ones because I don't know if I would have bought that too. Sorry, I'm babbling because I'm like, what was my order? And I'm telling you, Black Friday, I can't even remember now. I picked up Perfect Pearls from Joann's. These are like the gold and shimmery colors. And simply because I was playing with, if you saw my video recently, the Diamond Dusts. And I was like, these were fun. And I got a pink and purple. So let me get some golds from Joann's. And I think it was like $20. I used a coupon, so it was $10 for that. I picked this up from Hobby Lobby. This is just simply a circle cutter. I've seen this with a few creators. And I like it because, you know, I have punches. They only probably go to 2.5 inches. So that's fine. And then after that, for like my photographs, when I wanted like a 4-inch circle or something to take up the whole 4 by 6, I have the die and that's fine. But you have to take out your die machine. So this apparently makes up to a 12-inch circle by placing it down or anchoring this down, and then this like rotates around it. So I'm kind of hoping that I don't need to bust out my like die cut machine to use it. So we're going to give that a try. That's just a tool. Okay. I am subscribed now to the Elle Studio Project Life scrapbooking kit. So for pocket pages, right? And I think I've done it now. I'm a new member, so like the last 2 months. But I do love their style. I love because of their journaling cards. So some of them have sentiments. So this is December's, for instance. So you get your die cuts. So you have to punch them out. And they're already like punched out, perforated. And then you get your cards. And what I mean by, so this is obviously sentiment, but like the journaling cards are always really cute as well. And then like design ones, and then journaling, you know, you see what I mean? So I've always been a fan of the way their collection, there's always a color scheme, and there's always a good mix of journaling cards, decorative, and sentiments. And so even the journaling cards are prompted, which I do kind of like too. So and then you get 3 4x6s, so you can see, and then you get and then you get the die cut. So I thought that was part of it. So this is the subscription. It's like $9.99, $10 a month. I've enjoyed it for two weeks, 2 months. And what I also think is that, so when you're a subscription, and if you kind of have been with other subscriptions, so on the day they release, it's like the 10th. I think it's the same day as Allie Edwards. You then have the option to add to your box without adding shipping. And sometimes, I think this is the one, and maybe this one, sometimes they offer their new release stamps at like 20% off discount for subscribers that you add it to your box. So then if this is normally 20, for us, I think it's like 13 or something like that, and you can add it to your box. So this was this month, and I definitely jumped on this. This is Noted number volume 4. I love the idea of having the ability to make my own journaling cards, especially with the lines. And I was like, oh, that will work because, you know, I like to add scrapbooking paper of my own to have something coordinate, and I could stamp that on and then create my own. So I was like, yes, yes, yes. I added to my cart Sam alphabet stamp. It's a good solid alpha, and they are 0.75. They're not quite an inch. Yeah, 0.75. I just love the alpha. And then I got this tinier one. This is called Jenny. And then I do have this one in small. I always wanted the medium first, and I just thought of memory planner with this. So I do have the small. So this is medium tile alpha. And then this was a gift. Oh, a gift to say thank you. And then they threw that in for free. And then, and I did get the, I think it was just a mystery label. I think they had like sale too for, and the thing is they did. Elle Studio is fantastic for mystery bags. So you get like a mystery stamp box for $20 or something, and it says it comes with, 5 stamp sets. I've done them in the past. They are fantastic bang for your buck. I just have realized I haven't even used my Elle Studio stamps a lot other than my alphas, that I was like, even with everything that was released this year, as I scrolled, I was like, I'm really not a fan, because otherwise I would have, maybe purchased something. So I skipped on all of that, but I did pick up, I think this was the mystery labels. So I got just a pack of labels. Once again, I just like them. I'll cut them up and just keep them readily available for a label on a photo or a card, and go from there. So this was the mystery labels, and that was Elle Studio. Then a little splurge. I got a Hemlock and Oak notebook. This is their 2024 weekly planner. Apparently their paper is amazing. 12 months, 120 GSM, and I got the like faux leather navy one, and I also got the monthly tabs, these things. This was an extra add-on to kind of add it to the side so that it can pull down. Originally I got it to thinking I was going to do my memory planning in here, but this is such a nice notebook. Like, this is like Archer and Olive type quality. It is truly very pretty. Here's the Hemlock and Oak, and so what I'm thinking I'm just going to do is use this as a daily journal. I didn't get the daily one. So all in the beginning, it has all these like prompted stuff, setting goals, identifying your values, setting goals, your intentions. Here's your perpetual calendar, daily framework, habit cultivation. I'm not in it for all of that, but I will look at it. January overview. And I got the weekly, so it's vertical orientation. Let me bring it up. It's dated. And this is, what is this size? This is a 6 1/4 by 8.5. So what's the classic size? Let me see if I have my notebook right here. I do. So is it the same size as the classic? It's slightly bigger than the classic size page. I just feel like I just want to, so why I got it is my inspiration was Hiba from My Little Journal. She uses it as kind of like her memory planner. So she stamps in here like large titles, does journaling, and adds photos. I just know myself. I already do my memory planner that if I were to start adding tons of photos, this would get chunky and probably break the spine. So this is me doing a daily blurb about the day, a gratitude, a something. And as I write, if there's a theme or something else that I'll write in a bigger cap letter or maybe do some stamping, I will. But this is definitely just going to be mostly pen. You know what I mean? Pen. And I've tried a daily journal. I've tried the Hobonichi little guy, the A6 daily planner. I suck at it. I you forget 4 days, and I just feel like since it was labeled, the 13th Friday and keep on going, that's a lot of wasted pages. So I just feel if I can get in the habit of writing just this much for the week, kind of like having your classics. So even if you don't want to buy in Hemlock and Oak, just get in the habit of writing every day, just in the spot. It's not a whole page like an A6. It's not an A5, and it's not a daily page. And see if I can just write that much is what I'm looking to do with this. Do I want to carry it around with me? Probably not. I think I just want to keep this like bedside and just keep this beautiful journal as a kind of like a line a day, a thought a day. I don't even want to throw away this box. This is so pretty. So when I applied through this, they let me also become an affiliate link because I had mentioned I do have a social media. So there is a code for 10% off your first Hemlock and Oak purchase. And I do believe this was around $45. Like I said, I spent a pretty penny. But I was like, oh, I'm not getting an Archer and Olive, and I'm not doing like a journal per se. And like I said, it was a different mindset back in November when I ordered it. And things changed. But yeah, so let me get the rest of the thing. So I just did, it's a big purchase just from Ali Edwards. So I do have the Ali Edwards story kit. I have the stories by the month, and I do have it already out on my desk ready to use. So my only subscriptions are Ali Edwards, those two, and then the Elle Studio. Everything else I have canceled or like my time came up to either renew or keep on going, I've canceled. Studio Calico, like Heidi Swap, I'm just realizing like I had those subscriptions. Studio Calico was just a pain in my butt. I did not enjoy that kit at all. I even tried switching from stamp to the documenter, not fun. And so I'm fine with only having those two subscriptions because I'm also on a bunch of design teams. So I will be getting monthly kits from like my Coco Daisy, now I'm going to lose them all, but Fancy Pants, Color Cast Designs. So I have things to play with coming in that having two subscriptions is just fine. So from Ali Edwards, I bought page protectors, and I didn't even mean to put two in the box, but I somehow did. It's the one that has one 4x6 and then the 6 2x2s on the bottom. I accidentally bought two, not a big deal. So I have two of those. I also threw in the stamp. This was like with the subscription add-in box, and then I did a separate purchase at the end of the year. So then I got this Week in the Life stamp set. It's just the days of the week. I just thought they fit perfectly because if this is a 3x4 card, I can easily add that onto a card. This was the Awesome Alpha for the month, and I just loved it. Nice, tall, narrow. Reminds me of a little bit of a Carrie Bradford look. And then the extra one I bought album-wise was a 9x12 album. Oh, it's Studio Calico. But I bought it on Ali Edwards. And I bought a bunch of the page protector, like different configurations. So, I am not saying that I'm doing my Project Life in a 9x12. I am saying I like a larger size to tell stories this year as an alternate. If you watched, who was it? It was Ali Edwards did her video for completed projects. And I do believe it's Linda Loves Creating. has like an ongoing 9x12. I just want the different size. So like say I have a full page photo, 9x12, that'll be striking, and then a pocket page on the opposite side. I just want to have it as an alternate size for doing projects since I'm on design teams and memory keeping. This is a like perpetual one, just a constant, like I'll come to it when I come to it, but it's not a everyday project. It's just a different size to add to my current project lineup. So that's why I have the 9x12. Okay, and then I went a little ham at Ali Edwards end of the year sale. I went a little ham because I really just think my style with simple embellishments has been very comfortable this year. I've completed almost 3 6x8 albums. And like I said, I with her story kits, I have just found rhythm, and so this is continuing with that rhythm. So she had an end of the year sale. I got, because I opened some of them, this is the mini one little word kit. So it comes with embellishments, labels, some canvas phrases, a 3x4 stamp set, lessons learning, a few of those, some chipboard hearts, and then 6x8 papers. I believe the kits were all $10. So the other kits I got, I didn't participate this year, but it was the Facts and Feelings kit, if you're familiar. So it has little tiny word stickers, the 3x4 cards, 2 sheets of chipboard, a vellum, and then some of the 6x8 papers. So it was Facts and Feelings was one of the themes this year. It was the color. This was the color day in the life, which I did participate because I did in the end buy the digital of this at the time because I thought it was so cool because it was the color lens. So I have it again, and I'll choose a day where I do day in a life with it. And then this one was the little moments one. So again, 3x4, some tab stickers, chipboard elements, the vellum, and then the 6x8. I think there's 2 or 3 sheets of prompted papers in there. So I have that. And then the other kit I got was the one little word. So one little word, I'm not gonna do, I haven't decided. I'm still deciding. But I got last year's kit for a super sale. This was all 10, like I said, the kits were $10. So for $10 and not buying the new one little word kit, it was fine by me. And I was like, even if I use last year's kit, it's fine. Because actually, even this year when I did it, I bought just the class and I used the year before's products. So that means I was using 2022's products, and that's fine with me. So this is all that comes with it. The cards here are tabs, some die cut pages, another die cut page. That one's cool. Vellum, and then here are the prompted pages for the kit, and it's made for 10x8 or cut it right there, and it's for the 6x8 album, and then the pack of pattern papers. And like I said, even if I don't use it, these are all just like her embellishments can be used universally, in my opinion. So I was happy to pick that up just for $10. And then I did get the journal though. This was last year's journal, and I feel like if I'm going to do one little word, it'll just be in this. And I'm tempted to take it off the binding and just put it on discs. So at least this one keeps the whole project very simple. Here are like the selfies a day, which I was doing before, the monthly intentions. And then it starts off with January. So January goals, January wins, bucket list for January, and then blank pages, and then it's February. So I was like, if I do one little word, I'll just use the journal and not make it a 6x8 album. My word for the year, I think if I haven't shared it here, I feel I've been leaning towards revive. Revive creativity, revive my health, which is a priority, revive my focus, my, relationships, refresh, renew. You know what I mean? I need a jump start. So that is where we're at there. I picked up, this is just the white craft album. I believe this was $2, and I was like, you know what? Why not? It's like an insert for my Heidi Swap chapters. I got 3x8 papers. There's probably a couple in there. These tags, one step at a time. Transparencies. I believe this, which collection was this from? They're not really labeled. So they all just seem black and white and something in gold with there. So those will fit 6x8. This was the 6x8 just the papers from one of the story kits. This was Senses. So I think that's what the end of the year said. It was like everything was broken up to parts, and everything was like $1 or $2. Honestly, everything was like $1 or $2. So I picked up those. I got the canvas pockets. These were from December Daily last year, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And not to say I'm saving them for December Daily. I'm going to figure out a way to use them now. And again, it was like when everything was $2, I was like, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. Who cares? It's $2. I literally have like 50 SKUs and I spent $100. So that's not bad for me. So, and everything is just all in these little bags. So like literally I'm going through it with you for the first time. So other than my subscription kits, I have more than enough to create with. These are just like probably little border 4x6 cards. This was part of last year's open collection. I know that was. Chipboard, labels, gray labels. I've been using these during December Daily, so I'm glad I got another set. These are the white chipboard. Puffy stickers, chipboard, more labels, chipboard. You know, we throw a couple chipboards on a photo and it's fine. Here's some colorful asterisks. Here's a stamp, Joy. More chipboard. Here's a stamp, Grow. Yeah, like these on super sale. And you know what? And these are the older story kit stamps. I miss when she did it this way. The way she does it now is not my favorite, where there's always like a heart shape, a tag, a circle, and a square, because she has that coordinating die set that goes with all of it. I just feel like they're all very basic, and I loved when she did it this way because all the sentiments you could use. And I have a few now that I've bought since, and I miss the way that was done, because otherwise I'd be subscribed to the story kit stamp too. So more chipboards, even more chipboards. So I'm chipboards fine. Here are the journaling cards. This is to the Senses one again, because you can see that one. So I got the Senses paper and the Senses journaling pack, journal cards. I have the stitched pocket hearts. I forgot what collection that was from, but they were once from Week in the Life, but they were just so cute. Here are, what are those? Little pleather circles. This was the nostalgia quote bubble set. They were all like phrases from movies. I have another pack of these. These are wood veneer numbers. They were from Week in the Life this year. Some phrase acetate. These are from the Bloom kit. That was, I think Bloom was the first story kit I ever subscribed to, and then I've been subscribed ever since. And of course, you use the Bloom story kit, you use the acetate flowers on your first layout, and I never had them since. These are some wood veneer title pieces. I like that these are big, highs and lows, very cute. Okay, last one, guys. Sorry about this long haul, but we got all the good stuff. And like I said, very inexpensive, so I'm fine to share. These are felt butterflies. These were from Care back in the day. I have Halloween wood veneer, more wood veneer, canvas sentiments, more canvas. Those are cute. Hexagon die cuts, not chipboard, die cuts. Half circle ones. This is from the Happy one. I wish I bought these when the kit first came out. I'm going to see if I can still use it. These are some more pleather pieces, canvas, word. These are the circle acetates. This was Week in the Life this year. Oh yeah, see, Week in the Life. And one of the ones that I wish I purchased that year, but this year but didn't. Some more pleather circles, fabric stars. These are the little folders. These were in the Delight story kit. I crushed Delight already, but she had these, you know, they're like the little library card ones again, and I used 3 on one layout and then 1 shortly afterwards, and then they've all been gone. Yeah, I used like 3 on one layout. So cute. So when I saw those, I was like, oh, I remember those. Those are from Delight. This is how like nerd Allie Edwards I am. Like, and I'm like, oh, those are from Delight, and I have finished that kit already. Some, looks like vellum like frames and labels. Pleather flowers. Vellum tags. Pleather bunting flags. This is the Good Story kit. Then some of those peekaboo windows. Felt flowers. That was the Currently. Oh, and I got these again. So these were wood veneer from the, was it Laugh? Yeah, Laugh. And once again, I used them on one layout. Haven't had them since because I killed that kit. Pleather circles. And last but not least, I got two of these were black and white flowers from the scrapbooking kit. I think it was just black and white. So yeah, I have enough embellishments forever. Look at all these. And that's the end of my haul. Now, and like I said, I had to film this. Well, I don't know if I said it. So that I can put all these goodies away. And like even for like the chipboards and stuff, I feel like I might punch them all out. And as Allie does, she puts them like in shape gathering. So all the hearts together, everything that's rectangle together, everything that's circle. Because sometimes thumbing through chipboard like this, you won't use them as often. So I feel like that may be a good project to do. Just trying to get all the emails. Okay. And that's my box of fun. So, yes. All right. I'm all done. That was Black Friday shopping and accumulation of things. I can put it away and get my craft room back in order and get on schedule with creating because I have so much. Give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, everyone.